What's up, guys? Welcome back to another episode. Today I have probably about 2.5 hours because of daylight saving time, so it adds an hour to when it gets dark. So we're gonna go out. I'm just gonna cast out a rod with two rods with bobbers, one with a minnow under it and one with a worm on it. So we'll see what happens. We get anything from bluegill, bass, crappie, catfish. So we'll see what happens. Hopefully we can get on some good bass, but who knows what you get when you're fishing with live bait, so stay tuned. I thought I was recording, guys, but one just took down the bobber, so we're going to set into him. Dang it, nothing. Crap. Jeez, he smoked that. That's a great sign, though. Another bite on the minnow rod, just wants to go down. We're just going to reel up a little, let him make some tension, and then we'll get him. Got him. Feels smaller, but it's all right. It's fighting kind of like a crappie almost, not a bass. Nope, it's a bass. Pretty decent one at that. Oh yeah, that didn't take very long at all on the minnow. Nice. Got him right in the top of the lip. Looks like we have the makings of a pretty good day. I've already got bit twice in about 10 minutes. There we go. Probably a little over a pound. We'll throw them back. There we go. Let's get back out there. Well, guys, if there's one nice thing about the wind, it's that if you break off on a topwater lure or a bobber, it floats right back to shore. I broke off my bobber about 15 yards from shore about 5 minutes ago, and it's already just about back. So I'm tying that back up. I'm gonna go grab the bobber, and then we're gonna get back out there and see what we can catch. Just watched it go down. I was going to try and net some bluegill, and it's under. Just pulling some line. Got him. Feels about the same as the last one. A lot more head shakes, but it does feel like a bass. A lot of head shakes. I was just packing up the new spots too. Oh, decent little bass. A little bit smaller than the last one, I think. Yeah, a little bit smaller. Maybe. Well, guys, he's only 9 ounces, and he's quite a bit smaller than the last one, as you can tell. So that means the last one was probably about a pound. So we'll let him go now. There he goes. So now the question is, do I move spots? I think we'll stay here for a little bit and see what happens. Still got our minnow, see if he's alive. Alive enough. We'll throw him back out there. If we don't get bit in 10-15 minutes, then we'll move spots, but let's get him back out there. It's a little bit shallower than when it got bit, but I mean, it's a half-inch bluegill. See if I can net something for bait. Oh yeah, there's a bunch. Oh yeah, we should have got a bunch. Yep, we got about a little less than a dozen. We got about, looks like about 8 maybe. So we'll throw them in the bucket because there's no actual like little minnows or shiners in this pond. So the little bass just rely on eating little bluegill like these. So looks like we got some fresh bait. So we'll throw them in the tank. So this is right here is basically about an average size of what we're after, and then we have some smaller, some a little bit bigger, but well, let's see, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We got 9 of them. So pretty. It's a nice bluegill. Alright guys, first bluegill of the day, first fish on the worm. It had gotten hit 3 times before, and I threw it out there and it got hit right away, but that's a nice gill. That'd be a keeper. Chunky 7 1/4 incher. There he goes. Well, I just moved spots, so that kind of explains the change in species a little bit. Although the one time it got hit, it just started ripping away like it was probably a bass. But we'll see if there's a school of them out here, because there's some monster gills. I've seen some 10 and 11 inchers come out of here, so we'll see what happens. Oh, every time I sit on the rod, that thing gets hit. Oh. Oh, there's a bite. Got him. Seems like a gill. Oh, nice one, it looks like. About the same size as the others. Maybe a little bigger. Nice eater sized gill. Pushing 8 probably. Let's get it back in there. I believe that makes 3 gills and 2 bass in the day. I'm gonna check on that minnow. It has not got even touched over here. But the worm gets touched about every 5 seconds, so. I just moved to spot number 3, and it's pretty deep over here. So hopefully a couple more bass, but the first spot is a generally shallow spot, so who knows? We'll just see what happens. Got him that time. 3rd time's the charm. Feels like a gill. Pretty decent one, it feels like. I don't know. Pretty nice gill. minnows not getting any action. Oh yeah, that's a real nice gill. There, well, similar size to the others. Pushing 8. Actually, no, that's probably 8. Yeah, I'd say that's 8, 8 1/4. Yeah. So, get him back in there, and we're gonna get back out there because we just got hit 3 times in a row. And I got that one on a really little piece of worm because it got ripped off in the first 2 times. Well, guys, today was a pretty good day. I think we ended up with like 3 bass and 5 gills or something like that. Or, yeah, I think. Or maybe 2 bass. I don't really know. But hopefully you guys enjoyed. I'd really appreciate if you guys subscribed. And stay tuned for the next episode because it's a good one. I'm just going to let you know one thing. I catch a new PB. It's awesome. So hopefully you guys will go watch that and enjoy it as much as I did catching the fish that I did. But until next time, see ya.